This is the first student-led live broadcast in the nation, bringing you the best stories and sports since 1970. We are CHS Today.
Good morning, Spartan Nation, and welcome to today's newscast. I'm Riley.
And I'm Maddox.
And now it's time for CHS Today. In our top story, Don Lemon, former CNN journalist, has been arrested in connection with a Minnesota protest. The incident in question happened on January 18th when anti-ICE protesters disrupted a service at a Minnesota church. Attorney General Pam Bondi stated that Lemon was arrested with 3 others on her direction and was furious that previous charges against the journalist were dismissed by a magistrate judge earlier this month. Lemon was taken into custody by federal agents while he was covering the Grammy Awards. Lemon's attorney says this is a direct attack on Lemon's First Amendment rights of freedom in the press.
In world news, China executed 11 people they found guilty of killing 14 Chinese citizens and running scam and gambling operations worth more than $1 billion. The Wenzhou City Intermediate People's Court announced the executions in a statement Thursday morning. They sentenced the 11 people to death in September. They including Ming Guping and Ming Zenzhen, members of the Ming family who the court found led the scam and gambling operations, as well as Zhao Wingcheng, Wu Hongming, and Lao Xingzheng, who named by the court as the other key members of the operations. The group filed an appeal that was rejected by the court in November, but the court's documents were not made public at that time. Members of the group were detained in November 2023 when Chinese authorities in the border areas shared with Myanmar to crack down on scams.
Valentine's Day is coming up and Sophomore Council is doing a fundraiser. If you would like to get your special person a candygram at lunch, you can do so between February 2nd and the 10th. Heartsuckers will cost you $1 and ring pops are $2. Your candygram will then be delivered during Impact on February 13th.
Sophomore Council will meet on Monday during Impact in Ms. Heisel's room.
The spring play, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, is accepting auditions. Audition dates are January 26th and 27th after school, ending at 5:30 in the auditorium. The show dates will be April 10th, 11th, and 12th. Rehearsals will be Monday through Friday until 5:30. And you're interested in being part of the show as a crew member, please show up next week.
On this day in 1835, Andrew Jackson became the first president to experience an assassination attempt. Richard Lawrence approached Jackson as he left a congressional funeral held in the House chamber of the Capitol building and shot at him, but his gun misfired. Jackson then confronted the attacker, clubbing him several times with his walking cane.
Lunch for Monday is macaroni chicken casserole. Other options include twisted mozzarella stuffed breadsticks and a classic pepperoni pizza.
Hey Ella, what's the weather looking like? Thank you, Ella.
Now over to Brianna with our Spartan Nation sports.
Thanks, guys. Sports action for tonight is girls varsity and JV basketball tonight at 6 and 7:30. They play East Central for the conference championship. Boys JV and varsity basketball play South Ripple away at 6 and 7:30. Sports action for tomorrow is girls varsity basketball at home and at 11. And girls JV basketball at home and at 12:30. Boys JV and varsity basketball also play at 6 and 7:30 at Centerville. Boys wrestling also competes in sectionals. Good luck, boys. That's all for sports. Now back to the desk for birthdays.
Thanks, Bree. Birthdays for today are Hunter Allen, Madison Garrison, Tessa Kelly, Evan Van Asadul, and Riley Gaddis.
Birthdays over the weekend are Gwen Tucker and Madison Screwing.
Happy birthday.
I'm Riley.
I'm Maddox.
I'm Brianna. And I'm Ella.
And that's all for CHS Today.